Hey folks, Lionel here with Cowboy Boots, Hats, and Western Life Enthusiasts. Well, we're right in the midst of straw season, and what better way to get into it than with a brand spanking new hat from American Hat Company. This is the 7900. Well, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, y'all, so here it is, the American Hat Company 7900 straw hat. And this is a really nice looking hat. I really do like the design. This is very original. Now with American Hat Company, the different models, like 7900, 7200, depending on whichever one you get, they're going to be pretty much all the same on their straw hats. The only difference is going to be basically those vent holes and how those are designed, and maybe the finish and color. That's really what's going to change the model number. But as far as like build and lacquer and everything, it's going to be all the same, unless of course you get some like a poly rope from American Hat Company or a Bangora. Now, uh, this hat is going to be built just as well as any other American Hat Company hat with that same quality you could come to expect out of them. But I really do like this design. The fact that it has these slanted vent holes and, basically this harder surface right here, tighter weaving right here, that's really awesome because you get a lot of ventilation and structure out of the hat. It's kind of giving you the best of both worlds on all the angles, being that it has all these slanted vent holes right here. Really do like that a lot, and it gives it a really nice and original style. Another thing, so you basically get your standard American Hat Company band right here. It's black cloth right here, and the American Hat Company logo on the side to hold it all together. Of course, American Hat Company pin, as you always get. I personally choose to have the American Hat Company patch and Positive Times patch right here. Now, this hat does come in a um, open crown, open brim, and basically you have it shaped exactly how you want it. So if y'all ever want this hat and you guys have a special crease that you want, just call up any of your major stores, Best Hat Store, Joby's, whoever you use, and they'll shape it up for you and send it right your way. Um, Now, this is my crease, how I like to have it done. Forgot the name of my crown, but I like my brim pretty wide, as y'all could see. And yeah, it looks really nice. Now, this is a 6-inch crown, and of course, it got creased into probably like a, I don't know, 5-inch. But it looks really good like this. Of course, if you're Dale Brisby, you could actually get a way taller crown and a way shorter brim. But I'm not Dale Brisby, and I don't know if I could pull it off. Maybe I could, but uh, last time I tried, it didn't work out so well for me. Um, I didn't look like Dale Brisby. So um, let's go ahead and get into the leather band on here now. American Hat Company uses for their straw hat a leather band. Now, this band is made out of lambskin, and something new they just did on their new hats now, I think that comes on all their straw hats, is that they used to have the 20-star, 15-star logo on the side. Now they've actually replaced that and put the Positive Times logo. Here, let me just flip that around so y'all could actually see it better. Positive Times right here, and you got your Positive Times. So if y'all don't want to wear the patch on the outside, well, y'all always got that Positive Times on the inside. So don't y'all worry about that now. Now, one thing that I wanted to talk about this hat uh, is riding a lot of horseback with this hat. I will tell y'all this. It has the same awesome feature that all the American Hat Company straw hats has, and that it is not a stiff hat. Uh, when it doesn't need to be. And what I mean by that is sometimes I'm riding, doing 25, 30 miles per hour on my horse, and for some reason I might pull my head up, right? And this will literally flip up with the wind, but then it'll come right back down. And y'all might be thinking, well, I don't want my hat to be, flimsy and flipping back up when I'm riding. Uh, and it just, I rather have a stiff hat. Well, I don't think you really want to have that stiff a hat, because let's say that this didn't flip up, it would basically act as a sail and just literally come right off your head. So instead of doing that, it basically flips up and stays right on your head. But this hat is so awesome that it actually retakes its shape. It will not lose its shape over it doing that. And that's what American Hat Company is known for. Um, Basically, a lot of bull riders, rough stock riders ride with these. Maybe they get their hat stomped. Now, straw hats are not meant to be forever hats. If you actually probably don't do a lot of rough stock riding or horse riding, or you're not so hard on your hat, maybe you could actually have that hat last forever, probably because it's such a well-made hat. But for the guys that are actually rough stock riders and actually working cowboys, well, this hat will last you 3, 4 seasons maybe, as opposed to only 1 or 2 seasons if you have really stretched it. Now, one of the reasons why this hat will actually do that, now, of course, if you get your hat stomped by a horse or a bull, it'll never look perfect. But with this lacquer, you could actually reshape it and make it look decent, so it could last you a little longer. So it is definitely worth the money. I find this to be a valuable hat. If you're going to spend maybe $50 more than another brand that will last you uh, 2 seasons less or 1 season less, well, then you didn't really get a bargain price. You get a better bargain with one of these hats. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the American Hat sauce, the secret sauce from American Hat Company. And no, I am not talking about the Thousand Island sauce that McDonald's puts on your Big Mac. No, ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about American Hat Company's secret lacquer, the one that nobody is allowed to see or touch except for the most trusted American Hat Company personnel. No, but seriously, folks, that special lacquer is something that American Hat Company only has. That's why when you actually pick up an American Hat Company straw hat, you could actually feel it. It's a whole lot different than any other hats you'll actually pick up. Whether it be even the best Stetson straws and best resistol straws, uh, it just doesn't have the same feeling. They're a lot stiffer and blockier. I just kind of like the way that this straw hat feels, and definitely riding a lot of horseback and working the rodeo circuits and stuff. I can definitely tell y'all that this hat, uh, it's a great value to have this hat with me, and working with it, and having the special lacquer that this has to actually be able to resist all these impacts and still be able to be reshaped and made it look like nothing ever happened. And all over, they've been such great hats. And also another great thing about that special lacquer is the fact that you can actually put on this hat, and within a couple hours of you sweating in it, being that that lacquer is so forgiving, it will literally start taking shape to your head like a fine beaver felt hat will. Um, that's how good this is, and once you start wearing American straws or any American hats, and you put on a different hat that basically doesn't conform as well, you really appreciate this hat. All right, y'all. So you're probably thinking how this hat looks on this big old head of mine. Well, it's actually not that big a head. I'm a 7 1/4. So Let's go ahead and try this hat on. Well, that is a nice looking hat. Now, I like a little bit more for dip myself, and this hat is looking really good. Now, let me know in the comment section below if you guys are actually thinking about getting this hat, and if this video actually helped you in any way to make up your mind if you did want this hat. Or if not, I want to know what your favorite American Hat Company model is as far as the straw hats. So that is all I have for y'all today. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit like and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot more things coming up. All right. So see you on the next one.